that takes all the fun out of it.
I understand.
Why didn't I cook them dinner?
Then.
Sure thing.
Definitely not.
Members are only around
Hey, welcome back. I'm Dana with your daily dose of Dana Dubs, and it's slime time. Today we're watching That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime, Season 3, Episode 6, and I'm super excited to get into it. But of course, before we do, please do make sure you support the official release of this episode before watching with me. And if you're watching with me and you're like, Dana, why have you still not watched the movie yet? I'm not gonna lie, I started it. But I was just a little too sick to watch a 2-hour-long movie, if we're being honest. You know, it was just a bit much for, my sore throat. So I think I will finish it soon. I'm almost out of the woods. I feel like I'm like 90% better, 90% back. So once I get to 100, we're watching the movie. So let's get into this one, y'all. Those approaching. Is it supposed to be this quiet? Oh, it's muted. Sorry, guys. No, it's not muted anymore. Okay.
Here's the current situation. A group of 5, including the Holy Knight Captain Hinata, is heading for Tempest. They seem to be elite forces, given they were able to avoid Soka's tracking.
That is pretty good.
Additionally, Temple Knights from the surrounding nations are marching towards Falmouth. They number over 30,000.
30,000.
Their aim is to slay the demon who killed the Archbishop.
It's funny because I just finished Overlord Season 3. A troop of 30,000 means nothing to an Overlord. And well, he's a slime lord, so I don't think I'm worried.
They've made a public accusation against Sir Yom's backer as the guilty party. This was well executed. We can't expect aid from other nations or Falmouth's nobles in this matter.
I made a mistake when I sent Rahim to them. The fault lies with me.
That's right. At least you know what you did wrong.
She's like, yeah!
As your superior, I have no choice but to take command in your place.
Oh my gosh, you guys, that hurts so bad. Do you see the amount of hair that I just pulled out of my head? Oh, you guys see this? Ah! Oh my gosh! Oh, what's going on today? Ouch. Okay. Man, that was insane, y'all. Oh man, ouch. Gosh, that really hurt. I don't even know what I was gonna say. Okay. Oh, I was just gonna be like, oh, now I'm a little scared. Okay. I love how she placed blame on him.
Wrong. And as your superior, I have no choice but to take command in your place.
Sounds like you've got an idea. What would you do to fix this mess, Shion?
Well, I'd personally lead a force to kill all their nobility as punishment for daring.
Oh boy. He's like, not that.
Diablo,
not that.
Everyone makes mistakes, okay? Plus, your identity being exposed isn't that big of a problem in the grand scheme of things.
Are you certain of that? If my involvement in this is confirmed, I'll have failed you.
Listen, dude, mess-ups are gonna happen, but what's important is how you bounce back from it. Anyone can assume responsibility
Rimuru's a great leader.
and quit, but that's the easy way out.
He's right, Diablo. Don't forget you're a trusted servant of Lord Rimuru. You can't afford to lose heart over such a trivial matter.
It's like, you're right.
You ought to heed my sister's words.
Does this mean I have your permission to continue carrying out our plan?
Of course.
Of course.
You came up with it, so you have to see it through to the very end.
Look at him, he's
Unless
so
you're
excited.
Afraid you can't do it.
No, my lord. I won't let you down. You placed your faith in me to complete this task. So please allow me to finish what I started.
Will
Nice.
do. Now get back out there and redeem yourself.
As you wish.
By the way, I have an idea regarding the Western Holy Church. Why don't we try asking Adelman, since he used to be a high-ranking priest of the Luminist faith?
Adelman? Who's that again?
Adelman will be on their side.
Clayman's fingers who defended his castle.
Oh, right.
Oh,
That guy
he's
you should've
Adelman.
beat up and then
Ah, okay.
befriended.
Adelman is currently hard at work in the sealed cave, Lord Rimuru.
Lord
You stop
Rimuru.
communication to call him here right away.
Appreciate it.
Truly, I've been blessed by divine grace. There aren't enough words to describe how utterly delighted I am.
Lord
I
Rimuru.
couldn't possibly be more grateful for the good fortune of an audience with your esteemed self.
Your greetings are too long.
I'm most honored by your praise, Lord
I
Rimuru.
wasn't praising you.
He's like, you really love my voice,
I
huh?
have to agree.
Dear Adelman, time is of the essence, so let's get right to the point, shall we?
Okay, whatever you say,
Of course.
Mistress
I'm
Shuna.
happy to answer any question you may have of me. In life, I served as a cardinal of the Western Holy Church.
Wow, a cardinal, huh? That's a super high position.
As you already know, the Holy Empire Ruberios is a theocratic nation that has established Luminous as its god. The cloistered emperor serves as God's voice, but their identity is unknown. The nation's day-to-day is run by a group called the Imperial Agency. Back then, when I was still a cardinal, the Western Holy Church was nothing more than a branch of the Imperial Agency. You see, the Western Holy Church's only aim was to proselytize and spread Luminism. As such, they possess no military force of their own. In order to protect believers from the threat posed by monsters, the Temple Knights were founded. They proved to be quite effective and were quickly adopted in the surrounding nations as well.
Interesting. I'm so sorry, guys. I was listening, but nothing was sinking in. I was thinking about how much my head hurt. If being honest, I'm gonna go back. I'm so sorry. You guys are gonna be like, dang, Dana, what's up with you today? Honestly, I don't know.
Cardinal, huh? That's a super high position.
Okay.
As you already know, the Holy Empire Ruberios is a theocratic nation that has established Luminous as its god. The cloistered emperor serves as God's voice, but their identity is unknown. The nation's day-to-day is run by a group called the Imperial Agency. Back then, when I was still a cardinal, the Western Holy Church was nothing more than a branch of the Imperial Agency. You see, the Western Holy Church's only aim was to proselytize and spread Luminism. As such, they possess no military force of their own. In order to protect believers from the threat posed by monsters, the Temple Knights were founded.
I see.
They proved to be quite effective and were quickly adopted in the surrounding nations as well. But as time passed, friction began to arise between Ruberios and its neighboring countries, which then led to the creation of the cloistered emperor's personal guard, known as the Master Rooks. They're extraordinarily strong and have the authority to give orders to the Temple Knights. Even the highest powers within the Imperial Agency, the consuls, do no more than make requests of these Master Rooks. The situation changed. They created a new military force called the Crusaders, and the influence of the church grew drastically.
Okay, so Imperial Agency, Imperial Knights, Crusaders. I forgot what they're called already. What were they called?
Of these masters within the Imperial Agency, the consuls,
and then the
make
consuls.
Requests of these Master Rooks. Their situation
Or Master
changed.
Rooks.
They created a new military force called the Crusaders, and the influence of the church grew drastically.
What caused the
Or
change?
all of the Crusaders Master Rooks. No, I think the Master Rooks are still above the Crusaders. I'm just trying to make sure I'm catching along, y'all.
I'm not sure, but I believe it has something to do with a group of individuals known as the Seven Luminaries. Back in those days, their authority within the church was second only to the emperors, but they were involved in numerous shady situations. Over time, the Western Holy Church became corrupted. They set a trap for me, and I was forced to take on this form.
Yikes, sounds like you've been through a lot.
At any rate, the Crusaders had been reduced to a mere facade until Hinata rebuilt them into a powerful faction. Thus, Ruberios gained its two governing bodies, the Crusaders and the Master Rooks. Though you must be wary of them. I'm well aware of your strength, but they have the 10 great saints on their side, who are of the Enlightened class.
10 great saints? Enlightened class?
He's like, this is all too much.
The evolution of other races. The enlightened class is attained by humans after overcoming many trials.
The great saints include members of the Master Rooks known as the 3 Battle Sages, as well as the leaders of the 6 Crusaders and Hinata Sakaguchi.
Yo, I feel like I need a notebook. 3 sages and Master Rooks, then type. Oh gosh, okay.
See, then I
don't know if
who
I'll be
the
able to
4
remember
people
everything.
accompanying her could be.
It's likely they're members of the 10 Great Saints.
If the Temple Knights are on the move, the Master Rooks and the 3 Battle Sages are too.
O great god Rimuru, as a former cardinal of the Western Holy Church, I humbly ask that you allow me a chance to speak with Hinata. I'm certain I can convince her to abandon her creed and come under your banner.
Oh, definitely not.
We don't need you to do any of that.
She rebuilt the whole organization, and you think she's gonna leave because you asked her to join a slime? I don't think so.
I'll take care of it.
Huh?
That's certainly one way of approaching the problem.
It's a great idea if you ask me.
What are you guys talking about? You're making this even more confusing. We got all the info we needed, so it was time to put together a counter plan.
Sounds like it's finally my turn.
Nope.
Okay.
You're gonna be our secret weapon, our last line of defense.
Really?
That sounds pretty cool, right? The last line of defense, Veldora.
Last line of defense
If I'm being
tensura.
honest, I can't think of anyone else I can count on to do it.
Well, obviously not. And I was thinking the same thing myself anyway.
I'm sure you were.
That should keep him from going on a rampage.
These are the forces
He
we're
knows
sending
how
to
to
Fall
work
Roof to
him
back
so
up
well.
Sir Yo. First, the 100 Goblin Riders led by Gobta.
Led by
the
Gobta, I love
4,000
it.
Green Numbers, led by the 100 Kuranai. And finally,
Okay.
the 100 Hiryu, led by Gabi. These 4,300 will reinforce Sir Yo.
Okay.
Any questions?
Hey, Benimaru?
Is there a problem?
Not exactly. I'm just worried is all.
Hakuro will command the reinforcements. If anything happens, I'll set out right away to help.
You can count on me as well.
Then I'll do my best.
Okay.
Ranka, you awake?
Of course, Master. What do you need?
I figured you could use a workout every now and then. Stick with Gobta and keep him safe.
Well, I feel a lot better now knowing Ranga will be with me.
It shall be done. Lady Shion's been teaching me all about restraint.
Yep, that's right.
I bet. Anyway, Diablo,
Oh, I love
what are you
it.
going to do about your plan?
I didn't expect 30,000 reinforcements. I formulated my plan on the assumption that the new king would only be able to amass a total of 10,000 soldiers at most.
Okay,
According
so
to the plan, as soon as King Edward began mobilizing his troops, I'd have Edmaris send a letter demanding that he explain his reasoning. The new king would be under no obligation to fulfill an agreement made by Edmaris and would most likely have him executed to emphasize that fact.
And if we tried to take military action against them for breaking their contract, the western provinces could form an alliance against us.
Edmaris is currently seeking shelter in Needle's domain and is under the protection of Sir Yo.
Yeah.
But they only have 5,000 soldiers. Initially, the plan was to have you use your transportation magic in order to send reinforcements over, but that won't work now.
Yeah.
Yeah, 4,300 isn't gonna cut it against 30,000.
You know, I'm glad that they said that because I was just about to ask, how many do they actually have? 4,300. Definitely not enough.
In worst case, we always have the option of
Side note, is this the orange block? Is that slime? Is that supposed to be Rimuru? I don't know.
backing off. If I waive the reparations, we can at least avoid all-out war.
You can't! That will only make them look down on you even more, Lord Rimuru!
Yeah, I don't think that would go so well.
Simply giving up would be out of the question. Lord Rimuru, you said you'd allow me to handle this, yes?
Yeah.
So let me handle
I don't
it.
want anyone who's not involved in this getting hurt, okay?
That will not be a problem. If there's anything you desire, Lord Rimuru, it's my duty as your retainer to see it fulfilled in your name.
What are you gonna do?
I'll find who killed Rahim and show them the magnitude of their mistake in trying to frame me.
Oh boy, he seems pretty pissed.
He's very
There may be
serious.
some among the 30,000 Temple Knights who have ties to this killer, so I'll conduct an interrogation among their number to find what they know.
Oh, that doesn't sound
He's
fun.
gentle enough to leave them in one piece by the end.
He's
If
like
you're
one
going,
bag
everything
of
will be
pieces.
fine. Hey, Hakuro, can you subjugate the new king's forces without any loss of life?
That should be a rather simple task. Though it would be easier to finish this in one fell swoop with an ambush, I believe our troops could use the training.
I agree.
He's like, wait,
Gabiru, have
where's
plenty
this
of healing
going?
potions at the ready.
Understood! You can count on me!
Well, I
Okay.
guess everything's moving right along without me.
It looks like we won't need to worry about the conquest of Falmouth anymore, Lord Rimuru.
Yeah,
Is
I
that
guess so.
okay?
Best of luck, all of you.
Well, what am I supposed to do? And a quick shout out to the Dana Dubs Nation. Thank you so much for watching with me every single day. I really do appreciate you guys sticking with me here. It makes the journey so much better, especially now, y'all. I've been crying so much with all of these shows. I need the moral support. So thank you so much. And an extra quick shout out to the Dub Nation Plus members on YouTube members, Coffee, and Patreon. You guys are making the dream come true. Not just for me, but also for the editors. So thank you so much. If you guys want to join the Dub Nation Plus, scroll on down to that join link down below here on YouTube for some early access content. Head over to Coffee for just some general support, or to Patreon for some early access to some shows that won't be here for quite a few months, and also they're uncut. I update the names here every single month, so thank you so much to all of you. I can't wait to see what we watch next. All right, I can't wait to see what's going to happen next in this episode, so let's get back to it.
All we have left to figure out is who's going to deal with Hinata and her crew.
My lord, I have urgent news. The Crusaders have begun to move.
Did something happen to Hinata?
No. Hokuso, who was watching the Kingdom of Ingracia, just reported that 100 mounted troops departed from the city.
Whoa, really?
Wow.
It's all but certain they're making their way towards Tempest.
Yeah.
Are they going to join up with Hinata?
We're not sure. At her current pace, she'll arrive here in 2 weeks at the earliest. The following Crusaders should reach us at around the same time.
So if I have to personally deal with Hinata, what do we do about the other 4 guys?
Answer. The only one who warrants vigilance is Hinata Sakaguchi.
Yeah, that's why I have to deal with her. You feeling okay? I think you were more reliable back when you were Great Sage.
Oh, watch yourself.
I've come up with the perfect plan.
Oh,
what if
no.
I just happened to test out my dragon breath as they arrived at Tempest? Then we could just say it was an accident.
Just happened to kill them all in one fell swoop.
That's enough from you! The final line of defense
I
is
hate
only
your
supposed
plans.
to show up at the very last moment! If you did that and Hinata just wanted to talk, things would turn out super bad!
Notice, the likelihood of that being the case is high.
Huh? Wait, are you saying there's still a chance we can work this out with her in the church?
Maybe.
Shizu did tell me that she was worried about where Hinata had ended up. And I don't want us to start killing each other, no questions asked.
Yeah, that probably wouldn't go over
if
too well.
negotiations break down. Okay, I've decided. Let's do our best to try to avoid any deaths among the Holy Knights as well.
Dang. Well, that takes all the fun out of it.
I understand. So you're saying that anything's okay as long as they don't die? I mean, I was merely joking around. In other
She's
words,
like, dang.
you want us
There's
to
no
avoid
fun.
taking the lives of the Holy Knights while keeping our own people safe. Meanwhile, you'll be busy dealing with the enemy's leader, right, Lord Rimuru?
Yep, you got it. I'm glad you understand the plan.
In that case, I have an idea that might work.
Why don't I cook them
Let's hear
dinner?
it then.
Sure thing. My Yomigairi team has 100 members. An even match for the Crusaders. I was thinking maybe you could let us take them on.
Are you nuts? You know the
Definitely
Yomigairi
not.
members are only around rank C, right? That's pretty much the furthest thing from an even match.
Hold on. I actually think her idea has some merit. The Yomigairi members have the extra skills, complete memory, and self-recreation. As such,
Nice.
it's unlikely any normal attack would kill them.
Okay.
And their weakness could bait the Holy Knights into complacency. We can use that to our advantage.
So then they're perfect for buying us time.
All right, let's see.
Precisely, my lord.
Don't worry. If necessary, my Kurenai will come to their aid. Gabwa, will that do?
Sir,
Allow me to
Gabwa.
formally
She's
introduce
cool
the
looking.
Kurenai's leader, Gabwa.
my men have been given just as much training as Lady Shion's forces.
Okay.
Please give us the chance to make use of that strength to help you in this matter, my lord.
Has she been standing there this entire time, not saying one word, and they just now introduced her? Or did she just happen to show up right as he was talking about her?
Let's do it. I'll be counting on you, Shion.
Right.
And Gabwa, I'm counting on you too.
Right. I won't let you down.
I love
Thank
her
you.
hair. It's so fun.
So that just leaves the 4 people who left in Gracia with Hinata. Do we even have enough people who can face off against enlightened humans? I'll probably have my hands full with Hinata. Veldora's out of the question. Geld's
definitely.
busy right now. Diablo, Ranga, Hakuro, and Gabiru will need to focus all their attention on the Kingdom of Falmouth. So that means only Benimaru, Shion, and Soe will be free to deal with the Great Saints if they act.
Yep.
I will see it done, Lord Rimuru.
I can use my body
That'll be
doubles to
fun.
gather intel on their movements. Soka and her companions have proven themselves useful as well.
Count me in too! As your secretary, I'll be by your side.
Notice, there is a high possibility they will have enlightened in their detached force. It would be wise to send some troops there as well.
Oh yeah, I guess they would do that, huh? Hold up, Soe. Are there any Crusaders among the detached force who seem particularly dangerous?
From what I've seen, I'm certain they're all at least above rank A. But none have an exceptionally massive presence.
Okay.
Unfortunately, it's always the strongest ones that are the best at concealing their aura. Shion,
yeah.
I want you to keep an eye on the Crusaders too. Also, we'll place Kurenai under Shion's command. Is that okay, Benimaru?
I don't think it will cause any issues. Soe and I can each take on 2 of Hinata's 4 companions.
Wait a moment, my
Okay.
lord. I believe I can be of some help in this situation, too.
And don't forget about me. I'm here as well.
I would also like to help out in the battle to come.
He's like, oh, I guess I
Okay,
didn't
hang
give
on a sec.
them
I
a
just think
jab,
the
huh?
risk is a little too much for you guys.
Excuse me, we're in the middle of a meeting right now.
And obviously, we want to be a part of it. That's why we're here.
Now, Sophia, we shouldn't be rude to our hosts.
Hey, we heard you were in trouble. Why don't you let us help you out, Lord Rimuru? What do you
Good
say?
thing to have.
Please,
in
allow
high
us the
places.
opportunity to repay our debt to you by assisting you in your time of need.
Alrighty.
You'd do that for us?
Yeah, after all you've done for us, it's the least we could do for you in return, wouldn't you say?
This
but
is
don't
true.
you need Tyrion's permission first before getting involved in something like this?
To be honest, he'd most likely chastise us if we did nothing to assist your lordship.
I personally wouldn't mind the help.
All right, just don't overdo it.
But of course.
Oh, you got nothing to worry about.
It's funny timing that they showed up right as, you know, they were like, oh, but don't forget about us. Don't forget about us. You know, and then, you know, now it's just completely forgotten.
Okay, I'll say one last thing. If a battle ends up breaking out and the situation starts getting dangerous, I want you to switch your focus on annihilating your opponents.
Nope.
Our friends' lives take priority over all.
Annihilate.
Never forget, this will all be completely pointless if any of you die.
Yeah, he said, nah. We're not having another repeat of last time when I told you guys, don't kill the humans. Nah, kill them if you need to.
I expect us to overcome this just like last time. Understood?
Right. All right. Oh,
just as planned, huh? They still haven't figured out what we're doing.
I had heard that witch was a clever one, but it seems even she falls short of my expectations.
Regardless, we can't let our guard down.
Indeed. Schemes, no matter how well crafted, are powerless in the face of overwhelming military prowess.
Though that said, it would appear they've finally realized you were using them.
It was about time, but we gained something in return. The opportunity to garner your trust, Venerable Granville.
How laughable. I'm well aware the East's objective is to create chaos in the West so you can sell weapons. After that, you'll mobilize the Empire's full might once we're worn out from fighting.
It would appear you're as brilliant as the rumors suggest.
Nice try. Let's get to the point. Eliminating Hinata Sakaguchi would benefit us
Out
both.
of the ROZZO family.
Would you agree, Damrata?
Granville
Why, yes,
ROZZO.
I would. Demon Lord Rimuru managed to placate the evil dragon, proving that our largest obstacle can be negotiated with. Given we now have ways of dealing with him, the next challenge we face is that of the Western Holy Church.
Are you implying we aren't even a threat to you?
On the contrary, what I mean is we wouldn't dare make an enemy of the five great elders. After the Empire takes over the West, I suggest we all take part in controlling its economy together.
And let you do as you like? I don't think so.
So these are the five great elders. So these are the people that are masked that Hinata said in the last episode that I think she had to fight them to like prove her worth or something like that. And now they kind of just like bring her into all their drama. Is that them?
Really is too bad. I was hoping that we wouldn't end up as enemies, you know?
You certainly have a lot of nerve. Speaking to the Honorable Granville that way, I mean.
Ah, that sounded like a gun.
They have guns
it's
in this
surprising that
world?
you managed to get your hands on
I think
one
I said
in
that
the
last
West.
time.
I see. I
Or is that another
suppose you
show?
would know what this is.
That's enough, Glinda. Currently, we do not wish to tip the scales towards Engracia or Falmouth, nor can we have our lands taken over by a demon lord.
We also don't enjoy this situation. Having our sales channel through the Dwarven Kingdom stolen is particularly frustrating. Demon Lord Clayman was a good business partner of ours, but as he's now dead, we have a debt to settle with Demon Lord Rimuru. As such, we're happy to work with you. Therefore,
we're already taking care of Hinata.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it.
So will
Hinata is
Rimuru
heading
save
for Tempest as we speak.
Hinata?
excellent. Then as planned, I'll eliminate the demon working behind the scenes in the Kingdom of Falmouth.
Good. Glenda, provide assistance to King Edward in cornering Edmaris.
I got it.
So he's King
Once
Edward?
word of Hinata's movements begin to spread, Demon Lord Rimuru will wait to take action.
Yes, I see. But what were to happen if Hinata Sakaguchi managed to defeat Demon Lord Rimuru?
Don't worry about that. Rimuru is completely unlike any of the other demon lords. He's a danger that will need to be eliminated eventually, but we've taken the necessary steps.
It would appear as though you've got it all handled then.
A lot of backroom deals going on,
Infuriating
huh?
bastard! How dare he look down on us?
That may be true, but he certainly is useful. The people he represents are a secret society completely controlling the underworld in the East. They are none other than Cerberus, and he is one of their leaders, Damrata of Gold. That said, killing the demon won't be that easy. Cerberus is powerful, but if they think they're facing a mere archdemon, they're delusional.
If it comes down to it, I'll end him.
While I'm certain it wouldn't be a problem for you, just in case we'll have the other two battle sages mobilize as well.
We must remove as many of Demon Lord Rimuru's pawns as possible. And even if we can only keep them busy, it'll make victory for the Allied forces all but inevitable.
Glenda,
should be interesting.
make use of Cerberus's forces to prevent the demon from taking action.
Sure, I'm on it. I, Glenda Atlee, will accept this task and see it finished.
Glenda
The other
Atlee.
members of Blood Shadow have already forced Sari and Grigori's involvement in this.
I understand.
Hey, Blood Shadow.
I serve the ROZZO family. Swear, I'll do whatever it takes for my freedom.
Oh, she doesn't want to be
Does
here.
that satisfy you, my dear?
Indeed. This is perfect, Grandfather. Demon Lord Rimuru will have his hands full with Hinata the same. We'll use this chance to quell the civil war in Falmouth thanks to the Western Province's intervention. All in the name of the newly ascended King Edward.
Dang.
And then it's only natural that he and the Kingdom of Falmouth will be indebted to you.
I didn't see that coming from this little girl.
Your thinking is very impressive. We will show that meddling slime that no one interferes in the garden that the ROZZOs control.
The world
Let's
exists
see.
to serve the ROZZOs.
The world exists to
How old
serve
is
the
this little girl
ROZZOs.
here? Okay. The ROZZOs seem like a very formidable family that you don't want to mess with. That's for sure. I'm very curious to see what's going to happen with their plans, and will they come to fruition? I think not. Or will they be foiled? I think that. Also, shout out to all of you that did let me know. They gave me a heads up that this will be a different kind of season, that it does focus a lot on, you know, the meetings and planning. Because I think in the last episode, or I don't know if it was 2 episodes ago, I was like, whoa, I wasn't expecting that to be the whole episode. But now at least that I'm prepared for it, I think it's actually really interesting to just see how the world operates and all of the people hiding in the shadows, like the ROZZO family. I would have never seen that coming. And there's so many factors at play, and you saw the, what was her name, Wendy, where she was like, I will do anything for my freedom. So what's her deal, and what do they have over her, and who else do they like? Do they have her family? And I don't know, because why wouldn't she just go against them? I don't know, run away or something. I don't know, but we'll see what happens in the next one. I'm really excited to see when Hinata arrives in the Tempest Nation. I don't know if that's going to be the next episode or if we're going to get more meetings and planning. I'm not sure, but I really do love watching the slime meetings because we see just how much everyone plays into his decision making. Because he would make a decision and they were all like, well, actually, and then everyone else would come up with a plan, and they would kind of go with that. Or Raphael would come up with a plan and they would go with that. You know, it's like all of these little things and how he really takes into account anything that anyone is saying. And I really like to see all of that and how they all work so well together, and how he's changed his mindset from now, you know, because remember before he was like, do not harm the humans no matter what, they are our friends. And he's like, nah, I've learned my lesson. If they try to attack, annihilate. He didn't say take them down, he said annihilate. So yeah, he's learned his lesson the hard way. So we'll see what happens in this one, or in the next one. I'm really excited to see where it's gonna go. Alrighty, y'all. Well, I will catch you in the next one. But of course, if you watched with me here all the way till the end, comment the wine glass emoji, because I was very shocked by the ROZZO family in the end. I definitely didn't see that coming. So comment that just so I know that you stuck with me all the way till the end and you're part of the endgame squad. Alrighty, y'all. Well, I will catch you in the next one. Till then, bye.